What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of World War Minecraft. And today we have managed to get our battleship, the core, functioning. A few of you guys who are Yogscast members will recognize this from Duncan's latest video. Duncan is awesome. I'm giving him a shout out even though he doesn't technically need one. But Duncan figured this out. It worked great in his Let's Play. We tried to make it work for us. Unfortunately, the up and down, which you can see right here, the engines on the left, the frame motors, would not pass energy to the engines on the right. So we added an extra little hook in from this side all the way over to this side. And that seemed to fix the issue. It's possible that Viking in his construction missed something that Duncan said, but Viking's not completely retarded when it comes to what following rules and such, so I'm not sure. We'll see. So if we mess something up, oh well, it's ugly, but it functions. So this ship will move up, down, left, right, forwards, and backwards. All 6 directions. And we are now filling this in with Zycraft shield blocks. And shield blocks, we did some testing yesterday, will stop everything but a railgun. So as long as Steve doesn't use railguns, which we're going to do our best to make oh, it's perfect, Dutch. That is perfect. So we're writing FU on all three sides, and then on the bottom, for when they
I wrote die.
Let me zoom back out. You can see die. Oh, this is fucking legendary, dude. This is gonna be awesome. So we've got FU on all sides. We've got die on the bottom. And I don't know, we probably don't need to put anything on the top, because if they see the top, then we're probably doing it wrong anyway. That's beautiful, Viking. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
So I did want to show the guys at home our testing. I'm a little afraid to do this, but we need to test it, because if it doesn't work, then we're gonna have some problems. Viking, can I have a?
You know, he need to add frames, and he have fucked something up already. Basically, these signs, we basically gonna need them to have. So you need to add one more block, Dutch,
right.
And then add frames.
Oh, it has to be out.
Yeah. Otherwise, when we move, everything here will move this way.
Yeah.
So the letters has to be out one.
Yeah, just forward one block, because we gotta have frames behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Viking, can I get a rocket launcher and a standard missile from you, please?
Do
you happen to have one?
There's probably one in this back pocket.
I can get one in the base, or I can be sneaky.
I just want to test. So, I just need a rocket launcher and a couple standard missiles.
Sneaky.
Okay.
There's my rocket launcher. Oh, it's sexy. Where's my missiles?
Now, Pyro, if this doesn't work, then it's a whole lot of work done for nothing.
Yeah, well, we tested it yesterday, so alright.
Okay.
Viking, if I blow your sting up on accident, I just want to take this moment now to apologize to you. So,
No problem.
I'm very sorry. Alright, so this is what it looks like before I fire the missile. Viking, why don't you stand right here? Right here. And I'll throw the missile here and let me know if it does any damage. So,
okay.
See where I'm standing? No, not there. I don't want to shoot that, because if I hit that, that'll really fuck things up. But I'm gonna hit the back side. Alright, you there?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. First test.
You missed.
How did I miss? I shot right into the damn thing.
It can glide, you know, if you don't hit it straight.
There we go.
Ah, there you go.
Alright, any damage to you?
No, the frames though weren't that lucky.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good
No.
at all. Maybe put obsidian. Well, can we put obsidian things down there? No, I guess not. Well, shit. Why didn't it do that yesterday when we tested this?
I don't know.
Oh man, we're fucked. This is a one-way ride, dude.
I have a question, Pyro. Did you hit it straight or did you hit in this crack? Because if you hit in this crack here, it will probably destroy the frames in the outer shell. Try to hit it more here in the middle.
All right, let me get some conventional missiles in 1 second. Miss. If I has the misses. All right, conventional missile. There we go. I'm gonna turn creative mode on for this test. All right, firing.
That didn't hurt any frames at all this time. It was just that you hit the slight corner here where there is basically no protection.
So once we fill the whole thing in, it won't be a problem, is what you're saying?
Yeah, but we can't fill the whole thing in because it needs to touch a frame.
Right. Oh, so you're saying this corner right here. Well, oh, it fucking sucks.
So the corners, so either we remove the corners, but then they will be able to shoot from the sides.
Yeah.
What is the chance that they hit the corner though?
Yeah, it's a pretty lucky shot. So that, and as soon as we get down, I think we can probably make it work. I think we can probably make it work.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me throw these away. We've got rocket launchers and conventional missiles back at base. I'm just gonna toss these for now. Oh, dude, this is awesome. All right, let me get out of creative, and then I'll put creative mode off. I'll fill the frames in on the front. So basically what we're going to use this thing for is mainly just for protection. We're going to try and get down to the structure, and then once we get down to it parallel, we're just basically going to pound the hell out of Steve and his minions. Hopefully they don't notice until we're... Because we've also got some railguns. I showed that in the previous video, if you guys watched it. The railguns are going to be shooting while we're coming down, and I have a feeling that's going to probably keep them pretty distracted. So while they're dealing with our railguns, we're going to be dropping the ship right down in the middle of them. And then it should be good time, yeah. Damn it, I'm out of frames.
And there are more frames in the chest.
I'm glad we bought enough frames. Whoa, whoa, those are red power frames. We don't need those. Just use these for now.
Are the double layers of shields on the floor? Well, if you looked at the last video, or if Pyro haven't put it up,
I don't think
it need to touch the frames, and it will. It doesn't matter because it will still destroy the frames in the middle if it comes in a corner. The corner is the most vulnerable place to hit us, except from above.
Hopefully Steve doesn't watch this video. The secret weapon! You must aim for the corners!
Oh god, I forgot to turn off Farscape video.
There we go. Now we are going to set up a couple rail guns. Probably set a railgun up on one side of this, because like I said, if they get a good shot on us, we're not getting this thing out anyway. So I'm basically planning on this being a one-way trip, and that we're gonna have to evac manually, because I'm pretty sure, unless we're just incredibly lucky, Steve's gonna, I mean, because if they start shooting rockets at us hardcore, it's only a matter of time till they hit one of the sides. So hopefully, let me turn the, there we go. Hopefully we can do enough damage before they disable the ship. And then once the ship's disabled, we kind of have to make the decision to keep fighting or run like hell. So we'll see how it goes.
I vote for the latter part.
Running like hell?
Yep.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I don't know how much... They didn't seem to have a whole lot of weaponry, but it's quite possible we missed their armory while we were looking, because I was a little panicked since we were sneaking around their base. So there could quite possibly be a secret arsenal of chemical weapons that we missed. Oh, dude, this is fucking awesome. This is going to be amazing. Well, the reason we're not
Can we-
going crazy design-wise is there is a structural limit on the number of frames or things we can move with frames. Not only that, but the bigger the ship is, the easier it is to hit, and the more chances they have of hitting a corner. So we kind of got to keep it small, which it's kind of ludicrous that it's this big. But if we were to make like an actual ship type setup, it would be even bigger and whatnot, and we'd have more corners, and a square is about as good as we can get. I mean, I wanted to make like a circle, like a sphere, but the problem, like we uncovered a few minutes ago, is the dirty, nasty corners on a sphere are everywhere. So we'd have a ton of problems with that stuff.
A sphere has no corners.
Well, a sphere has no corners in real life. In Minecraft, there is no true spheres. So there will be a shit ton of corners.
Exactly.
Dutch, shut up. Nobody cares. There we go. Alright, so we've got the front and the right side completely done. What did Steve do in the first place? He stole from us. They snuck into our base and stole some stuff from us. And it wasn't the first time. They've been stealing from us for a while, apparently. So, Viking noticed that there were some things missing.
Among diamonds.
Yeah, we lost like a stack of diamonds and a few other... Whoa, shit. I'm so glad I have my jetpack on. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. Just fall
You're
off
pretty
the
high
side.
up.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the other nice thing is we're so high up, we're actually off clipping plane for anybody down below. So unless they have Optifine running and they've jacked up their view distance, they're not even capable of seeing us. So,
Seriously?
well, I wasn't able to see it. So it's possible.
I can see it from the ground. I can see it.
Okay, well, let's just hope they don't look up.
Apparently, though. It's not like you see it right away. It's not easy to
Yeah,
see.
it's all those things you kind of got to know where to look, and then you kind of got to look for a second, and, you know.
Well, it doesn't help that says dies on the bottom, you know.
Yeah. It's going to be fucking awesome. Alright. Now, we need to test this in single player to make sure it doesn't break the server, but, what do you call it? Viking, I was reading on the forums today, and the MFFS guy did make it to where his shield generators can be on frames. So if that's true, then we just put a shield generator on here with a what do you call it? With a ender chest, and we can basically keep ourselves fueled. Viking?
Yeah, I'm listening.
That was the part where you're supposed to make a comment, son.
I'm sorry, good sir. I'm just trying to figure something out. Because I cannot shoot my railgun through solid blocks, and it annoys me a bit. So
No, well, we'll just remove it. Once we get down there, we'll remove a side, like a hole in the side, and then we can take the things out. It'll be just fine.
I am doing an automatic system now, so when it's activated, it will do some other stuff. But it isn't as pretty as it was.
Wait, what are you talking? Where? Oh, you're talking the rail guns. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I thought you were talking over here.
No.
All right. We need more frames, Viking. Can you bring us some frames? Like, I don't know, a couple, like 6 stacks of frames.
Oh God, I will have
1
to.
million
So, how had you thought that we would actually move? Oh shit!
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, I almost fell to my death.
Yeah.
So, how did you think we would actually shoot people from these heights?
We're going to lower it. We're going to fly over their base, and we're going to lower it. That's why we needed to have the lowering option.
Yeah, but I mean, while steering, how the fuck shall we see where we actually...
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a navigator down there with the rail guns spotting for us. Maybe we'll have Meaty or Big D down there camouflaged and kind of directing us in. And then once we get closer, some of us will jump out, and then we'll kind of just figure it out from there. What we're going to try to do is here. None of them are on the server, so let me show you. Oh, wow. Oh, ow. Okay, where is the... I always have to find the hole again when we get over here. There it is. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to bring the machine over to right here. And we're going to blast... This is the camo blocks right above their base.
Hmm?
We're going to blast the hole right here. A big one. And then we're just going to go straight down into their base.
Dutch, the corners won't connect, you know that. They're not touching any frames.
Oh, I guess he's not.
Yeah.
I guess he's not paying attention.
No, Viking is up here. He doesn't.
Viking, I was showing you something.
Yeah, I'm watching you on the live stream.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome.
Does it look good?
Oh my god, it looks sexy as hell. Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, I wish we could make a Starship Enterprise or something like this in...
Wait, why is there a secret mega death lever over here on the left?
I haven't put in the numbers yet, but yeah.
That's gonna be what fires the railguns?
And some other stuff.
Okay, well, we don't want to kill them completely. We want to just...
No.
Okay.
We just want to punish them a little.
I
No
don't want to...
problem.
Alright, fair enough. Now, did you go get the frames for us? Or do I need to go get the frames?
I can go and get the...
Yeah, we need to be able
let's
to...
see, I have the teleporter downstairs. Yes, let me go down without die. Where the fuck is this stuff?
So yeah, this is going to be
there
pretty...
it
This is going to be
is.
cool. The Rubik's Cube of Death! This is going to be badass, dude. And then we'll set up rail guns on the right side of it over here. We're right here, so that when we get down, we'll blow the hole on the side here, blow it out, and then we can just shoot the rail guns out through the holes. So I think it will be pretty good. I think it'll be
Too
pretty
bad you can't turn blocks in Minecraft.
Yeah, it'd be nice. You actually can. You actually can. There's a couple mods that we could set this door up to a swinging hinge, and it would open straight out. But I don't know what the mod does. I saw it in the Ogscast video, but I don't know which mod it is, and odds are it probably won't work out too well for us. So, Johnny boy, if you want to see. If you want to see the stealth mission, go watch yesterday's video. It's on my YouTube channel now. That's when we go. So we actually sneak in. And yes, guys, I know it's visible on the minimap, but Steve's out of town for the next for today and tomorrow. So Steve's not going to be on the server because he's got to go with family. And their base is 200 blocks away. So most of their guys are going to be underground. They're not going to be paying attention. And I think we'll probably be okay. So, I think tube frames will work with regular frames. We'll find out here in a minute when Viking gets back. I don't think it matters.
I have more frames, yeah.
I don't think it matters.
doesn't.
The tube frames just allow us more options, even though we're not going to use them. We built these for the original Eater of Worlds, and we built, a few hundred extras. So, all right, Viking, you got them?
Yeah, it's in the chest.
Roger. Alright, Dutch. Let's get to work. Let's get this thing rounded out.
The only
Well,
annoying
well,
thing
you only
is
need
that
that
everything is pink.
Yeah, I don't know
You
why
need
everything's
that
pink.
roll,
I guess that's a Zycraft thing, or bug, or issue, or feature.
I think if there's no color indicated on the RA minimaps mod, it just shows up as pink or gray.
Makes sense, I guess. Okay, I think we are.
Okay.
I think we're 100% set. Everything on the outside is set.
Okay, let's try backward.
Okay.
Nope.
It doesn't work, so something...
Fuck.
Try
I can see
one
it
frame.
have
Can I have
started.
one frame, Paro?
What? Sure. Here.
Can I have one?
Down.
One frame.
Let's go up.
Where are you?
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh,
Yep.
Where have Dutch now made a
Where
mess?
did we miss it?
Try it again.
Okay, let's try backward.
Boom. We're good.
Ah,
There
no.
you go.
Well,
The thing was, the walls weren't connected with the other part of the frames, only with sidecraft blocks. So I have to place.
nice.
There's a frame right here now.
Oh, dude, this is fucking awesome. Okay, so the only thing we need to do now to complete the awesomeness, we need to make a system at base that will keep a chest in here full of missiles. We need 2 railguns set up right here. Viking.
Yeah,
We need
yeah,
2
yeah.
railguns set up right here, facing the direction I'm looking, and then we need an MFFS force field that can cover the shield. And I think we will be good to go. I think this is gonna be sexy. So let me go ahead and get outside the cube, and let me turn my flight control on. Okay. Alright, so let me show you guys the setup real quick. We got FU on all 4 sides.
Should all be the same.
Whoops. What should we put on the top? Like suck it? Or I don't
No,
know.
we can't. We need the solar power.
That's true. So it's gonna be completely open? Oh,
It does
that's
have to be completely open, but
well. Why don't? Well,
Yeah, we can-
no, yeah, it does. It does. That's scary. That's scary.
If we have the force shield, it shouldn't be any problem.
That's true. So, oh shit, dude. All right, Viking, move it for me a couple times just so I can see it move on camera for everybody, for the doubters.
Okay.
All right, I'm holding still, hands off the keyboard, and we just move down. Whoa, dude, that's fucking ridiculous. I love it.
nice.
I love it. Alright, for those of you watching on YouTube, we will finish this machine off camera, get it all set up and ready to go. The Borg Cube of Death and Destruction will be used hopefully on Sunday night to annihilate Steve and his base and all of his little bastards off of the server. So if you guys would like to see that, make sure you tune in to the live stream on Sunday at twitch.tv/pyrostasis, and the video will be up on YouTube probably Monday night. Anyways, for those of you watching, make sure you click the like button, make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next clip.